Hi and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to have a look at Plugin Boutique's new website, and as you can see it's a bit of a vast improvement. I think it certainly seems to be a lot clearer. They've kind of simplified this a bit. There is a few different things they've moved around. Before they had like a drop down for brands, so they've kind of drop that, and also the free drop down as well, but that is part of each of the instruments and the effects and the studio tools now. So start off with effects, you'll see that you've got category and then a brand there now instead of being up here, and then we've got the deals, the freebies and the bundles, and also rent to own. So yeah, so it's a lot easier to filter out. I think there is an absolute ton of free stuff on Plugin Boutique, so maybe a lot of people don't actually realize there is dozens and dozens of free effects plugins, instruments and studio tools. You can just go to the deals. So the new Fastmaster is 50% off, and you've got things like Ozone 12 Advanced. Certainly seems to be a lot more streamlined. And if we go to instruments, so we can filter by brand as well, and they have added a couple of new brands, namely Roland and EastWest Sounds. So, and you know that I am a big EastWest Sounds fan, and they've also got an absolute ton of Cherry Audio stuff. They've got every Cherry Audio one, 43 instruments. So yeah, so they've got 38 EastWest Sounds. So you can get Forbidden Planet, which is fantastic, for £107. In fact, there's mostly all either 40% or some of them are 46%. Iconic was good, Lo-Fi was pretty good as well. That's down to £89. But like I said, for some reason they don't have Goliath, which is like a kind of compilation. So it has like, you know, well over 100 different instruments in it. So yeah, so I've still got loads of these to do. And some of the, like I said, some of the graphics are absolutely great on some of these. So yeah, so you've got free instruments as well. And like I said, there's absolutely tons and tons, a lot of them by GTG Synths, who I have not heard of, but there's Tal Bassline, which is like SH101, and then studio tools as well. The kind of one that they always plug, Scalar, and that's their kind of favorite one that they seem to promote all the time. Deals there as well for studio tools. Yeah, the new Cubase 14. And then, like I said, there's a whole bunch of freebies as well. You've got things like Audacity and kind of mixture of things there. You've got some DAWs and utilities, dynamic processors, metering. So yeah. And then we've got bundles. So you've got the Bloom bundle, SSL band bundle, Waves bundle, Sonable, Native Instruments. You can get Massive for only 22 quid. Yeah, so if you haven't got Massive, that is pretty damn good. You've got a Massive and Synthwave expansion bundle. So yeah, pretty cool. The UAD Essentials got some good stuff on it as well. So yeah, you can see you get all these plugins and also the Polymax synth as well, and that's only 44 quid. So that's quite good. And then we've got deals, and this is the current deal. So it gives you the end date as well, which is quite good, because obviously a lot of these are only on for, could be 2, 3 or 4 weeks. So most of these are ending the end of September. So you've got a wee while to get that. Sample Tank 4 is only 20 quid. So that's worth getting. Techno, this new drum synth by Baby Audio's 40% off, and the Korg stuff is free. So one of the latest things I got was the Wave Station plugin, and the M1 is 54% off, so that's down to £45 as well. VPS Avenger 2 for half price at £99. You can also get the Roland Juno 60. So like I said, they've added Roland on as well, so that's £89. So like I said, I've got the Wave Station, that's ending today. I am recording this on the 15th, so that's going to be ended. And Jura is down to £30, so I might get that for my MPC key. So yeah, and you got the Triton Extreme, which unfortunately is still £134. Mini D as well is down to 26 from Air Music. To sum up, I think it is an improvement. There could be a few things added in, but like I said, if you go down here, you can also find some of the other links. For some reason, they've still got last year's Black Friday in, so you can get the free effects, studio tools and instruments down here as well. I still would have preferred having the brands drop down up here and just going straight to a brand, although you can just obviously search for it up in here. You could just search, say, Roland, and just see what Roland have got. So you've got the SH101. None of it seems to be on sale apart from the 909. Yeah, so it's still pretty pricey. That is it for today, and as usual, if you are enjoying these videos, please remember to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you in the next one.